Good? All right. Technique Tuesday. Today I am fulfilling a request that someone on the YouTube universe asked for. They wanted to see some arm bars. I used to be a big time arm hunter. As I got a little bit older and slower, I started liking strangling people, but here's some oldies but goodies. A lot of arm bars I like to hit in transition. I would combine like guard passes. And so this is one that I used to hit all the time. Yeah, Coach Carl here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to be going for just a traditional knee cut pass. I'm here, and as I knee cut, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull them up. And a very common response when I start to pull up is the person starts to shrimp out. As they do, I swim up and around. So once again, he's flat, I knee cut, pull him up, swing into one. And if this happens where he pushes my foot off, I'm just going to figure four and pull my heel in so that I can hit the arm bar. Figure I'd show one from the top and one from the bottom. This is one that I was fortunate enough to learn back before he moved to Boston from Bernardo Ferdia. And so I call it the Ferdia arm bar. And it's from a position that I really like working, whether it be mixed martial arts or just no-gi grappling. My whizzer. And something that happens oftentimes is when I whizzer the person, rather than driving their elbow down, they try to pick their arm up. And that happens, I put my foot on the hip, I pop my hip up. My hand comes under my butt and blocks Carl's far knee. Hip comes kick, kick, over the top. And I get it. The two keys are one, that I don't control. People traditionally like to hook this leg. And that's good for certain arm bars, but when I have a whizzer, it makes it hard if I hook this leg. So I'm actually coming all the way, hips in the air, back of my hand to his far knee. And then the next thing is I really gotta kick my leg. So I come here, hips up, kick, kick, and I get this. Now, something that can happen is the guy can sometimes stack you down, and we're gonna do a spin through, which I call the 209 arm bar, because Nick Diaz hit this on Cyborg Evangelista, now known as like Cyborg's husband, but he had the nickname first, the guy that got his skull knocked in, unfortunately, against MVP. But Nick hit this beautifully. I think it was a Strike Force fight. So I come up, I kick, and Carl's stacking, but he's not, I can't flower sweep him. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna continue my rotation. Ear goes towards the belly button. I'll change my grip, put my shin to the back of his head, pull his foot over, come back over, and hit the arm bar. So let's look at it again. I'll do it kind of all in one. So looking at all three again, starting from within the guard, I'm pinning, slicing, immediately shooting, hitting the arm bar. Coming into the guard, swimming the arm to the mat. Carl tries to pull his arm out a little bit. Hips come up, kick, kick, over the top, boom. He tries to stack, put the shin over the face, grab the leg, spin it over, and hit my 209. Technique Tuesdays.